Hello everyone, it's time for a little bit more Shadowbringers. We're not far from the end, but I don't think we'll finish today. But it's fun to keep sticking with the story. So basically what we need to do is we need to heal the people that were blindly under the guy's leadership because they were eating sneezes. Which is gross. I think we can all agree. Okay. So I think we're just healing them. Oh Lord Vol 3, you are my daily Mel. I love the fact I did nothing to help them. Oh. I was meant to give them dream powder. Whoops. Next person is where exactly? On a mainstay. I wonder if we'll fight him in this stream. That would be fun. I really want to beat him down because he grosses me out. To go up. How do we go up? Oh, there. Literally right there. I hope everyone's doing good. Ah, it hurts. Please, Lord Vol 3, take away the pain. You are the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. Mistress, she's been injured. Help her, I beg you. I remember that storyline. She's sleeping. I went in to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. She began acting strangely. I didn't know what to do. The final one is on the canopy. What ails you? Okay, where's the dead person? There must be a dead person around here somewhere. The circle doesn't lie. Oh, okay, free citizen. Not very free if you're under my control, but okay. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Okay, so everyone is now safe. For now. Where are my friends at? Oh, she's there. I can literally see her. Oh, there you are, away. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them? But Minfilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. I'll go and seize the wounded. I can bring the enthralled to you. It'll certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Away. I'll do my best to keep pace. What are we saying? It's still a very pretty place. I stand by that comment.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this. Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't?
no, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
What is this music? This music slaps. But when they were talking about Taluses, I was expecting us to have to go back and rob our friends. I'm like, that's not going to be an easy sell, but it's okay, they had one of their own. Hey, welcome in. But yeah, no, this music slaps. I love this world. If I've said this on many a stream, if I could live here, I would. You know, without the class struggle. Oy. It sounds like Disney. It does. Some of the characters looked a little bit Ghibli-like as well. Yeah, it's very pretty. You know, if you live in this part and not the poor part. The ladder is situated to the north and west of Right. Let us make our way there away. I think it's the roses as well, it gives Beauty and the Beast vibes. They literally have roses growing out of the floor. Which is cool. Right, where are we going? Speak with Origin in the bottom rung. Oh, I've been to Right. Have I? No, I can't have done. Have I been here? I have. How have I been here before? I've never heard of it. I'm sure I'll recognise it when I see it. And we have to leave the nice place now and go to a slightly less nice place. Oh, I recognise it. I have been here before. My little goblin that follows me forever. Everything should leave me alone because I've technically capped out this expansion. I'm already on Endwalker levels now. I'm on level 81. I'm gonna cap out to level 90 before I even bloody get to Endwalker at this rate. Which is fine, we'll just start leveling another character, but... I just happen to have 2 Taluses. This is fine. These ones look slightly different. They got slightly different faces, I feel like. Away, dost thou see the yonder pair of Talus? Oh, I didn't read the second part, I'm so sorry. With our arcane knowledge, your Sholter and I should serve as his assistants. At the appointed hours, she imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we will prevail upon thee to procure lumber. My thanks away. Directly to the south, thou wilt find a dry dock. Venmont Yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. I mean, I have enough lumber from crafting, but if we have to do it the legit way, I guess we'll do it the legit way. This is my version of Fox the Phoenix. It's a red eagle. This music To be fair. It's really good. Hi there, sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. Call me a sinner, straight up. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you lumber if you do me a favour in return. I've just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I'm going to do the counting instead and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now some of the lumber's lying around the yard, but most of it kept in the storehouse. For these you can just ask Githil for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. I'm not good at counting. Oh. Take stock of the supplied lumber at the shipyard and lend what you can. Okay. Okay, so how many is in here, my dude? I could just ask this guy. Taking stock, are you? Last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse there. None of these were rotted though, so we tossed them out. Oh, Greffel, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged, only good for kindling now. Right, then bring the good ones here, and be sure to let him know as well. So how many planks does that make now? I wrote down the numbers away. Write the numbers down anyway, right? You can work it out. You jot down the details of the conversation. Please don't make me actually count. This isn't cool. You count 11 planks in the stack. Where's the last lot then? Maybe at the end of that pier? Technically that's outside. Yeah, not too far. There's none behind there. It's not down here according to the map. So it's this level. And the edge of the circle is here, so it's gonna be somewhere really obvious. Check over here. Technically out of bounds. Okay. Wherefore art thou wood? I already got one there. It's somewhere really stupid, isn't it? Where are you? Okay, so this is up. Okay. Where is it? Where is it, little goblin? You tell me. Bro, what's the last one? Go for an aerial view, show me where it is. Oh, there it is. No. It's fine, we found it. So it's 11 plus whatever's in the storehouse, plus 24. 35. I can't remember how much was on the other one. Gonna black it, see what happens. Done, are you? So how many planks did you count? It was definitely 35. Oh, close. You haven't counted for the planks delivered or thrown out. You might want to check your notes again. 71. 106. Oh wait, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? You serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. Whilst it's a living, we itch to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge? You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and the lasses and we'll head over to the ladder along with all the lumber you need. Oh, I guess we don't need to go to this one just yet. Stay away from me, tree bed. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Well, to secure not only the material but eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides, their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not now that the work shall be complete ere long. We may continue on our way once more. Though it have been years in the making, at long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hope spurring us ever onward towards journey end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray it shall be with a smile on thy face. It might be with a tear in my eye from what everyone's saying. Ooh. Oh, we're on level 78, we're definitely near the end now. That is a floating pyramid. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou should take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Wait for the work to be completed. I guess I'm waiting on this box, huh? Of sand. It's not even a sleeping box, it's a box of sand. Technically a sleeping box would be a coffin, but you know what I mean. She's actually just chilling him on. Cute.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember? Is this story going anywhere? We'll go with remember.
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal, a complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett's self. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Hi. Hi.
No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Oh, I said I was in a long cutscene, but it finished. How are you? Welcome in, John. I feel like every character is talking to us like it's their last chance, so I feel like the end of the game is nigh. Well, the end of this expansion is nigh. And the ladder's not what I thought it was. It's the actual lift. I thought it was an actual ladder. And here we are, at Top Run. The others should arrive here long. Alphino, away! Come up here, there's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Probably more death, let's be honest. More death and destruction. Let's go. It's like living in the Hidden Leaf village. Oh, we go up here. I'm generally really curious who the Exarch is. I really hope we find out today. Like, part of me thinks it's Alphino. Part of me thinks it's the Warrior of Darkness reborn. Part of me thinks it's us, which is impossible. Well, I suppose anything is possible, but... Wait, where did they go? The marker's here. Do I just jump? Not too bad, I've spent the day spending some birthday money for D&D stuff. Ooh. I am doing my first ever D&D session soon. Which I'm excited about. What did you get? Where the f do I go? Reveal thy secrets to me. Alphino and Alize. They're around here. Oh, they're around here. Okay. There's a village away, over to the northeast. Oh, yeah. So there is, yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Not I, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go, take a look away. Spell cards, book folder for said spell cards, dice tray and fancy dice. Ooh. I have a dice and a dice holder that's a dragon somewhere in the attic. I need to find it. Search your surroundings for a mysterious person. You may move the camera. Okay, we've done this before. Right, we're looking. The category is mysterious person. How do I drag? Okay. Yoo-hoo! I'll zoom in. Mysterious person. Up on a rock? Oh, there. No, that's a bird. Do you have an idea for what character to play as? Probably like a mage. I'm always magic. Oh, hi! I'm always like a magic person. Although a bard would be fun, but I have no experience being a bard. I'm sure they're actually really nice. You've located the mysterious person, however it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurries back to the village. There's someone, right? They were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. Would you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit more time ere the others descend. Still settled then, let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Okay, let's go stalk this poor sod who's not seen anyone in like however many years. I'm sure that'll be fine, I'm sure they won't be intimidated by that at all. Excuse me. Oh, with Dragonborn cleric named George. We like the name George, strong name. It's gonna get me Christmas mount out, it's fine. Oh, Talos says hi. Oh, it's called Scree. Scree. You can bugger off. Please don't attack me. I assume we're going this way. Yeah. Don't attack me. I'm level 81. I will be forced to get violent. I don't want to defeat the Iron Giant. Because that will make Spooky cry if I kill the Iron Giants. There it is. You're gonna play with an online group or in person? I'll be playing with people in America, so it'll be over Discord. Oh, there's friends here. Hello, friends. Fear has been hung out dry in the sun quite recently by your reckoning. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. Alisa's just looking through the window, she don't care. I will find what I find. It's giving Resident Evil vibes. This setup. I think is it the new one that just got remade? Is it number 3, number 4? Raising a village in, I want to say Mexico. It's a Spanish-speaking country. I don't know, they all just come out of the houses and stuff, and it's giving me those vibes. I watched Jacksepticeye play it because I haven't bought it yet myself. And it's giving me that kind of feel. Trying to get better with buying games. I've done pretty well this year so far, to be fair. I've definitely curbed my purchasing of games. Where is the next clue? My stomach is rumbling so loud. I'm so sorry. I've eaten. But, my stomach's so unhappy. Do we look up at this point? Spanish-speaking country means Spain. I don't think it was Spain. I think it was Mexico. If you Google it, I think it's Resident Evil 4. The one that literally just got remade. I'm pretty sure it's Mexico. But I'm going to be completely wrong. When someone Googles it, like, I think you'll find it's... I'm like, oh shit. Awkward. Almost as awkward as not being able to find the clue to move this quest forward. I've never played the original or the remake. I want to play them all. I've played 7 and 8, and I quite like that Resident Evil. Those Resident Evils. I haven't played the DLC of 8 though. I need to get on that. I was thinking for Halloween maybe. If we unlock Halloween month, which is the sub goal, then we can play it. Alpha, no, help me, bud. Why can I hear magic? Am I meant to hear magic? Is that person doing that noise? I googled it, it's Spain. Oh no! Okay, so it's giving me Resident Evil 4 Spanish vibes. Oh no. Well, and turn my microphone off by accident. Now we know. That's the main thing. Now we know. You hear fight sounds of building. I've already seen that. Okay. I'm so sorry to everyone in Spain. I fucked up. I gone fucked up. I'm so sorry. I like Spain. I've enjoyed every trip I've taken to Spain. I actually want to learn Spanish at some point. I need to stop chinning my microphone. This looks like I'm meant to jump on it. I'm not gonna lie. No. Okay. I guess I'm not meant to jump. Right. If I was a clue, where would I be? I'm just gonna go around the entire boundary. In case we miss something obvious like we did before. I say we, me. In case I miss something obvious. Okay. Bewildered. Amityville Horror. There's something there. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. So we're like, Heidi, run past it 4 times. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Oh! It's inside the building. God damn it. I found it though, without any cheats. Cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. Bro, your tea's ready. Bro, come get your tea. What news away? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. The one at the bottom where it says abandoned is not true. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers tried to conceal themselves, doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I love my thinking pose. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? I save a lot of people, buddy. Got to narrow it down. Oh, you're Tristal, the artist from Ulmore. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine we'd meet again, and here of all places. We can say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made of those who survived being exiled from Ulmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of a bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Don't trust him because reasons. We did save Tristal. He does owe us, but it is Final Fantasy and you can't trust anyone in this game. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate until Mount Glug broke away from the earth. Then suddenly the ladder just started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives? Aye, but now I see there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? So what happened were... Fat guy flew away and took the mountain with him. So Volthry is a Sin Eater and he's fled to Mount Glug. Glug. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. Is there anything I can do to help? You need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoitre the area. If we are to confront Volthry, we must find a way to reach the mountain. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't got much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. It does feel like it's just going to be one almighty scrap. And I'll beat the fat guy down. And then all will be right in the world. Oh, we're going to get a new weapon. Yet another helpless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Away and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a bit. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. There's a giant iguana. Oh, all the people suddenly appeared. People have come out of hiding, it's fine. It's legit. It's fine. They'll never see me coming in my inconspicuous airship that cannot fly. Whee. It can jump though. That it can do. I don't even have my carbon cloud. Fucking hell. Anyway. Professional Final Fantasy streamer. The path diverges, so let's split up and we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while then. I'm sure if I follow the path it'll be fine. Oh, there's another settlement. Tomra? We'll go Tomra. Not today. Not today. Oh, we're gonna have an encounter anyway by the look of it. You are under attack. Oh, it's a Sin Eater. I wasn't expecting a Sin Eater. I don't know why. Yay! I wonder if that's where we're going to end up. No, we've got another Aetherite. To attune to? What the fuck is that? No thank you, not today. You're actually quite intimidating. It's called a cliff kite by the look of it, and it looks fucking intimidating. Oh, there's two. Oh, this one of them's hot. Some of the sin eaters are hot. I don't understand it. Sorry, we'll get Thorks the Phoenix out, it's fine. She's laughing at me as she hits me. I don't like that. There's no need to be so mean. Ba 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 ba. That looks like a bunch of sticks. I don't trust it. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a bunch of swords. No, no, no. That's cool, but I don't want to fight it. So, no, no. No, no. Bum, 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 bum.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there. You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us atop Rung. Thither should we make our way.
The poor bugs got killed though, but they were cool, I agree. Thank you for the donation to the Heidi Watch Mando for fuck's sake challenge. So if you want me to watch The Mandalorian, there is a community redemption up, 4 channel points. If it hits, it's already on 29%, I will drop everything I'm watching and sit through all 3 seasons of Mando immediately. So yeah, that's the thing if you want to redeem it. Otherwise I'm just going to keep making Mando jokes. And you're all going to just put up with it. Clax, stop attacking me. It's still following me. Oh no, it's not anymore. There's a watch party. I could do. If it hits. It's gotta hit first. Ba 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 ba. We're almost there. I could get my mount out, to be fair. It'd make it no less quicker, but it looks cooler. That is a rock lion. Rock lobster. Do 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 do. Oh shit. It's not very safe, is it? Obviously One Piece live action comes out on Thursday. We are excited. We're optimistic that it's going to be good, even though it's an anime remake. But it's going to be good, I'm sure. I didn't expect to see the Chads here. Though I suppose... Oh, the Chai's here, sorry. Though I suppose all within their rights. Chaz. Chais. Any rate, it's time to tackle our next obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gould. For this, we need to put our heads together. So we've got a weapon, a dwarven mithril weapon coffer. My Lord of the Rings Hobbit fangirl inside me is going crazy. One of the goals for this season for all the subs, I think it's the next threshold after Halloween party, is to make me play through Lego Lord of the Rings on stream. I'm doing sub thresholds now by seasons rather than months. It just feels easier that way. Let's see what it looks like. Is it cool? Oh, it's fairly cool. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool. Bum, bum.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gould will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed.
Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself. Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoray. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
It's weird because I give off NPC energy as well. Saviors of the World, Adventures of No Imports. The artist Alphano and his assistants will go with that one. That's a cool one.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
I would just like to state for the record, if they're bringing the whole world, I'm not in charge of feeding them, because that's a lot of people. Like all the rings, you walk a blocky road on your way to Mordor with Frodo. I am looking forward to the challenge. Oh, I'm a little bit numb. Have the design ready, she says, in good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, I can't fucking speak. I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Oh, I know them, don't worry. What? A village of Almoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work, never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him a way. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you had to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your talus. Bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You need to find another way to stroke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage him. To succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. So no obvious compliments. Okay. No, you're so strong. Oh god, it's natural duty. He is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it, no one can. A talus of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. You're a genius, you can do this. Julia is counting on you as well. We'll go for the middle one. I know. You hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? He's still plagued with self-doubt, but he's a little bit better than he was. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from his villagers. I'm not badly likely to give it. Tristel's amongst them, you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know till you apologise, I'll come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things won't improve by themselves, you have to take the first step. And we'll go for the top one. Hey! We picked the right one. If you were there too, perhaps be willing to accept an apology. What am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles is disgraceful, is what it is. It might even make things worse. So, oi mate, do it or we'll have you and all. He still harbours some misgivings. And in the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talus is impossible, and no amount of contrition would change that. And even by some miracle, the peoples of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones. I think that plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Ulmor. We liberate a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Everything you touch turns to gold. No one doubts your plan. We'll go top one. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. Still harbours some misgivings. Be realistic or no, there's no guarantee of success. There are risks to consider should the venture fail. Imagine for a moment we fail to reach Volthree and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. Then we'll go together. I'll protect you, I'll protect everyone. We can find a talus of battle. It's one of the top two. We'll go together. We'll go together. Oh, so I can die with you? How very kind of you to offer. But all the same, I'd rather keep on living. Why is that not the right one? It's now playing with self-doubt. Fucking hell. How can you be so optimistic throughout all of this? It's downright tiring. Tell me, why did you throw yourself in such a in the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect the ones I love. ... exclamation mark. Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. It's burning with motivation. We did it. We nailed it. We nailed it. I should be a motivational speaker. I should be a motivational speaker. I've missed my calling in life, I feel like. Yes, yes, by the gods I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Or bribe him. Get foot vibes off him just on a picture of feet. Maybe. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Ulmore.
No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologise.
But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps it's a bad idea after all. I don't have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof you can envision the task ahead. And which man can envision he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Either should be a feat for the divine. If something had been done before, it can be more assuredly be done again by your hands. It works with Adric, he'll never admit it. What, the whole feat situation, or that he likes feet? That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavours. None will have found fault with them had they given up, and yet they never did. One step after the next they forged on towards their goals. Of their determination they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you're a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. Desire to make the impossible possible. Who are you? I need to know. Come, darling. Like the old days, I'd be the first to see your Talos. As code for something else. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none of that at my side than when my greatest masterpiece awakens. The Force awakens. Right then, to Amity. Bill Horror. Or isn't Amity the place in Jaws as well? Amity Cove? I'm glad my words struck a chord, shall we? Alright, let's go make peace, even though we didn't do anything wrong. Let's go, my little pony. Innuendo's innuendo. Innuendo. And jump. Oi, Tristal, mate. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Moogle by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do so without the cooperation of those intimate knowledge of the land. That is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask my cooperation? You've every right to be upset. Volfrey is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We are free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now what we did to you, to fool many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I saw a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All that is of the past. We mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to the mountain. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help.
Make no mistake, the adventure is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of the world, of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Dallas Stoneworks will deliver.
I think I did the wrong voice, but whatever. And we get fancy new armor, so we did well. We did okay. Ah, Wicked White. What? Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that's all we required. But I forgot about one other important item needed to bring a Talos to life. The heart? Oh, there you go, the heart. What is it? It's got to be the heart. They wouldn't have made us do that before in the game if it wasn't important. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased you have some familiarity with the Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable for bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Okay, do we have to go fight more worms? Tell me honestly. I don't mind beating them down. They probably deserve it. What? Why is that on my boobs? I have... What is going on with my boobs? I have boob pillows. I can't apply gamma plates here. I have to stick with the boob pillows? Okay. I guess this is what I must do. Oh lord. Sheesh. If you seek materials for the Talos heart, I know people who may be able to assist. Yeah, you see them. Boob pillows. They are the Thralls, a dwarven family that have long minted this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, be sure they'll be willing to cooperate. Indeed, it was one of them that showed me the secret tunnels at the top of the pillow boobs. And find the Thralls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tamura. Ah, we're going to that place we spotted. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zermont. Don't forget to greet him with a heartily Leho. Hey Boots. For me to join you away, I'd like to keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide a manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. Verity of the ore doesn't matter so as long as it's rich with Aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. I am distracted by my own situation. Please let me glam. Please! I hate it. It's alright, we'll bear it for now. It's not the biggest issue on the table. Lord Balthree is, but sheesh. Sheesh, what a design. What a design, you guys! Boots, the moon cat, is here as well. I don't fancy going up against Rock Doggy. Rock Doggy is scary. At least it's not bikini armor. No, they didn't give any out for the latest event and people were really upset by it. I would love to have some bikini armor. We have made it safely. Let us attune. Or else we'll forget and we'll not be able to get back. Okay, goodbye pillow boobs. Pillow boobs no more. So this is Tomra. Aw, they're kind of cute. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium, to now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Aww. Lie-ho! Lally-ho. What did you just call me? Lally-ho. What sorry excuse for greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones! Bearded Vivi. It does give Bearded Vivi vibes. Come on, let's try it again. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Neighbour's gonna think I've lost my mind. Not bad. Not bad, but there's room for improvement. Anyway, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the Denizens of Amity, we've come to seek the aid of the Thrall family. May we speak with Chief Zamont? With the helm, it's not just Bearded Vivi, it's Viking Vivi. They're very cute. Why, yes you may! I am Zamont, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity that sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, basically, yeah. There's this big fat guy, who we do not like. Well, and I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all the Messenites neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, it's the kind of ore you seek is precious to us. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksky, passed down through the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Okay. Time is of the essence though, with all these Sin-Eaters, but sure, we got time. We got time. Listen, wow. As you know, we're a mining folk, and the mining life danger is a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take the mines. We do by undertaking a trial which tests 3 traits of all good miners we cannot do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now, look on my helm. Mark his features well. You'll be given a slingshot which you must shoot dwarves as wear helms that are different. We made necessary arrangements. We are ready to take the trial, ready to observe nearby. Wait, what does your helm look like then? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fine. gonna be fine, I'm sure. Lally-ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As we've been told, in 3D Mine Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, huh? Search for the wolf wearing the wrong type of helm. Okay. Oh my god, the music. Yes! Yes! We love it. Fuck. Can I just shoot the Crystal Exarch instead? Oh, I would thank you not to shoot me. Sorry, babe. It was fun. Is this guy here? No. Why is it the freaking Mandeville music? Nice shooting. Keep it up with the actual Troller. I would shoot the Exarch a few times over till he tells me who it is. I have to know. Who are you? Aye, that's the way. Alright, Mando. This is the way. Next time it's a trial for true. Let me know when you're ready. Make sure and wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail, so you look carefully if we let the stone fly. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna fuck up. Okay, no shooting the Crystal Exarch. He's out. Oh, he is still down there. The guy's here. Those other two are alright. Damn it! My guy's okay. Got him. Well done. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. You're welcome. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run back to the chief now. Again, we'll put an end to all this strangeness of late. Sorry, Crystal Exarch, if you've got a bruise, I'll rub it better. It was funny though. That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. I display you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith. Ooh, we sold something. So I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Oh my. You know what? I'm gonna keep him. He has ore on his mind. Did you know that Kalusha is rich in sulfur? Well, it is, and we've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the same self veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than the Digrigger's 12. Oh my, this game's killing my pronunciation today. I'm so sorry. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bug in here. We're miners, doesn't mean we have to go for our teenage years. God, I hope not. Teenage years for me were rough. Oh, there was never a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless whoresons. We'll be here forever, and that one gets nowhere. What it boils down to is this: if you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help me find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You? Corrupt? Corrupt? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the eaters had flocked to the mountain, but I didn't know why. And to think the last light warden's hiding up there. The fate of Kalusha. No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This is Corrupt. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig and aim with his pickaxe, as is true as any dwarf's. But he put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. What he used to do is dig, he'd be a dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can manage a swing.
It's true. I'm hopeless in a fight. But I still want to try. Please. Please let me go with you.
I will take care of you. I'll take care of you. You take care of the ore. As long as you're with, we'll do the top one. I'll take care of you. You take care of the ore.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden.
If you want to take her up, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? We'll most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. Though with you in our company it'll be more a spectacle than a concern. Okay, so I guess we have to protect this guy as he mines. There'll be a timer or something. Oh, it's a duty. Of course it is. Yeah, the cave lies to the east. I'm ready when you are. Alright. Let's do it. Keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. Nobody wants to be in my hands, mate. Seems you have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin eaters. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was gonna say nothing was happening there. I was pressing buttons. Oh, the Exarch's getting his stick out. Nice. Nice to see him do something. Amazing, you two are really strong. Thank you. My interest in Away is a great hero in the land where she hails. Some would say the greatest. Oh, are you waiting for me to come back to get you? Or no? You must have some stories to tell, Away. That she does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have her regale you once our work is done.
Hehe, I can't wait.
Oh boy. That's a big one. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oops. My bad. If you don't know much about fighting, you two make a great team. Do I have to come get you every time? Okay, good to know. As they talk amongst themselves, I have to wait for them to finish to be able to move forward. Did I say the wrong thing? Also, your words are most heartening indeed. I feel like a young man again. Joseph, you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well? We're about to find out some backstory. We're about to find out some backstory. I'm very excited. Go on, Garuna, you got this. The Exile's fighting for his wife, bless him. Nice, nice, nice. But I'm a little bit pissed off. I thought I was going to learn a little bit about the Exarch, and then we got cut off by Cineas. How much farther to the cave? Not far, just past this rise, and there'll be a massive fucking Cinea at the bottom. Oh, I see. There's definitely, that's an open plain. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be more.
Ah, again?
Oh, we're actually surrounded. It appears we are surrounded. So we got Garuda. Garuda's good with crowds, and we've got time as well. Duty failed. Oh, they killed me. The other two were fine, they killed me. No. What did I do? Shit. Let's try that again. No one saw the wipe this time. No one saw the wipe. It never happened. It'll be in the VOD, but it didn't happen. Holy crap balls. The one to the left is yours. Okay. I don't even have my carbon float. Amazing. Top streamer. Okie dokie. Can we please proceed? Thank you. Time is of the essence. These Cineas are getting stronger and stronger. We can't just stand around and have a chat. As lovely as that would be. Obviously. Nice, nice, nice. Let me go, let me go. Alright, this is a bit where I fucked up, so hopefully we'll learn from our mistakes and we won't die. So like he had a move prepared and I just died before I used it. Feels like here, wasn't it? Oh, maybe that's what I missed last time. Become blazing stars and smite my foes? What? Alright, that was cool. That was cool. I like that. I like that move a lot. That's a huge pile of bodies as well. Is that the end of it? To be fair, I didn't say I'm in a save zone, so that wasn't. Oh, that's a lot of them. Why do they have tits? I don't understand why they all have tits. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then. Shall we away? I guess we shall. Let's fucking do this shit. Oh shit, balls. It's okay. Just one left. Just the one. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kill him? Please. He's almost dead. Oh my gosh, my mouse. Come on, mouse. You got this. Woo. No! Oh my... What are you? What are you, sir? I'm not a fan of this. Whatever this is, I'm not a fan of it. It's like Daddy City. Oh, I'm down for the count. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm dead! No! No! Your tail will not end here. Bro, save me. Bro, save me. Oh, he did! He gave me full health. Okay. All praise to Crystal Exarch. You saved me. I don't know where my friend's gone though. I don't know where the person meant to be saving has gone. Oh, he's up there. He's hiding in there. Okay, that is a big boy. Luckily, our friend's gone up there and he's well out of it. Because he has not got a fucking chance against this guy. Jesus Christ, stop. Just stop. Stop putting things on the floor. Can't get a cast. Oh, he's down. Woo! That was stressful. Hopefully the all's worth it. Sheesh. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Not sure my heart can take anymore. Right, follow me please. I will take you to Diggers 12, where the purest sulphur in the land may be found. Okay. I'm not sure that was worth 2,000 gil. What terrible horrors await me and her. Oh, I see the X out. We're safe. That looks intense. It was intense, yeah. Squeaky bum time, for sure, for sure. Is that an Aether Current? We must get the Aether Current before we talk to the people, because I'll forget where it is. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we're at the Tuel. Ah, there! It's like a little encampment. Ah, the people live here. Oh yeah, these people are fucking up. The Gogs with their ugly unkempt beards. If they realise we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, corrupt. The animosity between the two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We'd be much obliged. Without further ado then. Haha! I can see straight through me. Right, a digging we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though Croc cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some grogs from the field to that end. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxon Loft. We used it in Elmore too. Truly, it seems that Alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavours, I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, so you might steal close to the dwarves to give them a dose of dream powder. Even should you fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I'll cast the enchantment. Okay. I'm gonna go drug some people. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to the dwarfs, return to me and I'll cast it new. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Invisible. I'm invisible. Sup, bro? Oh, I could barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. Okay, bye. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. All work and no will make something as something, and I'm spent. All the dwarves are taking their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all we can. Let us await Karod's return. I'm back! This is the purest stuff there is. I think it's enough, or should I go dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude. Let's carry us back to... Uh-oh. Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I have been away from the Castarum, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Uh-oh. Ah! That's Clag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thalls. I see. Word is our miners were coming back drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thal scum sculling around? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What an insult. You, sir, have a limp beard. What? I won't stamp for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious, like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty, and smell like a knocker's ass. Impudent whelp! Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you fools have hanging from your face. Grrr. Like oil and water. This is not to end of its own accord. Oh wait, do you perchance have some dream powder left? I'd have to put an end to this. Let's put to use and be on our way, though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. Bam! What in the swivin? It's a weird position to sleep in. Forgive me, Karot, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologise, my friends. You're here on our account, and we have now the gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. Well, my friend, as much as I enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up, that we might accomplish our task more swiftly.
I shall see the FC's safety to the hand of Chinas. And while I'm thus employed, would be as good to deliver Corrupt back to Tomra. My thanks away, brief though it was. 'Twas an honour to go adventuring with you. May I see you back in Amity. I guess we're leaving. Can I just walk back there? I can. Can't bother hallucinators until I have to actually fight them. Lally ho, glad you're back and in one piece. How'd you fare with the Earthseed then? I got them all they needed. The Exile's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that. Young Corrupt was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward when you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given you're building a talus, we reckon we needed some mining tools, so we modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take this with you, so we've plenty to go around. Mariah scouts tell me there's a crowd gathered at the top rung already. Do I see everyone has a pickaxe to swing at? Okay, it's seeming very positive right now. Which makes me think something bad's going to happen. Because it can only be positive for so long on this game without things going bad. This map is huge. Leave me alone. Thank you, it did. It's a lot of people. Oh, Ron came! My boy's here! Ron! Aww. Look, away! People from all over have come to help us quarry stone. This isn't even all of them as we speak. The volunteers Thancred and re-recruited are being escorted to the worksite by both Chryslarum and Amoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put them in. We're desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Pickaxes from the dwarfs? Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. And else is huge? Mount Everest. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. My friend, Magnus, how are you doing, bud? We've come away in case you're wondering because John is here too. We couldn't wait to start breaking rock though, so he's gone ahead. Blah! At least after a spare set of tools. If any of my friends die, I'm going to cry because I am attached to all of these people. Ah, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time it feels as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Faith? I thought you brought your own tools. I did. I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. What's up, my dude? Oh gods, oh gods. If this plan works, the giant Talos comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push, imagine it! Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that's not what the Talos is for?
Where in the hell do the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere, you just need a little imagination. Since the stonework is involved, maybe we can have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. Okay, who's next? Ron, my boy. Long time no see, traveller. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured we'll put these to good use and work very, very hard. Oh. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I bought some tasty worms to share. As much as we enjoy a treat, perhaps worms are best saved for afterwards? Greetings away, you may not remember me. One of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After our return to Arang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We're still celebrating days later. And who should come along but Alize? So she brought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. And we all answered her call right there and then. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but what as many as this came could be spared. For Tesleen! Rip Tesleen, still not over Tesleen. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. Ron. Just this once. I'll accept the worm. Just this once. Oh, it's my other friend. Hi. Right, so a bit away. We just need tools to do it with. Pickaxes, lots of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. While we don't have many talents, I do have a strong back, and what strength I have I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no talus we can't build. I haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't gonna stop me trying, I'm with you to the end. Some of my friends are gonna get slaughtered, aren't they? Let's be honest. It has happened in every expansion. Come on, you lot, look lively. I'm just preparing myself for the worst. Okay, nothing possibly could go wrong. My thanks away with that. Now everyone's equipped to work. I think I'll go join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to the cities after all the trouble we've gone to. Right, let's see this plan as a resounding success for the sake of all in Northrend. Oh, they gave me some espressos though. It's just what I need, caffeine. Okay. So that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Because it feels like a good place to stop. But I will pick this back up on Friday. I think this week's just going to be Final Fantasy. While my health returns. Because I'm not a well woman. But I'm guessing by the end of Sunday we should definitely have finished the MSQ. The patches, no, but MSQ, yes. So we're going to raid out to see if anyone's playing anything Final Fantasy-ish. That's the proper term, Final Fantasy-ish. They're not. Everyone on my list is playing Dead by Daylight as the Xenomorph. I'll tell you what. We have a new friend from Adric, who we haven't had the chance to raid yet, who does actually play Final Fantasy, but today is playing Sea of Stars. I'm gonna go raid Princess Clary, who we met through Adric recently. Bye.
Bye.
She seems really nice. So if you're not following, please follow. Just checking the name is correct. So yes, Princess Clary is playing Sea of Stars. I met her through Adric. And I have no idea what Sea of Stars is, so we're going to find out together. Thank you for everyone that's been here today. I will see you all on Friday, hopefully. Health depending. It's been a good stream, though. I'm very intrigued where this story's going. Because, you know, everyone's going to tell me I'm going to cry. I don't really want to cry. But thank you everyone that's been here. I really appreciate you. Thank you.